Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Stuart, what's up? Happy Monday to you as well. It's very hot, you guys. Very, very hot. I kind of thought it would be cooler doing the live stream at 7 rather than noon, but clearly that's not the case. So, but I hope you guys are having a great day. Renee, hello, hello. I know this is kind of blown out, but we have the Cricut mug press right here. So I'm just going to turn that on real quick so it can start heating up because that takes a long time. I apologize for being a sweaty mess. But yeah, I'm ready to do some sublimation. I don't know about you guys. I have some of these, what are those things called? The Libby glass cans. I like those a lot. I like how they look. So, hey Calvin. It's only 65. Get out of here, Bay Area. Yeah, I think it's 90. I can look it up. I think it's like 90 something right now. Oh, 89. But it's cooling down. It should cool down. But man, is it hot. Very warm. Alright, let's see. But yeah, did you guys have a good weekend? How are things going? It's crazy to me that it's already Monday. I feel like last week went by so quickly. You know, like I feel like I blinked and the whole week was gone. So Monday came very quick for me today. I picked my friend up from the airport today, so that was fun. But yeah, so I just have a busy week coming up, and then there'll be no live stream next Monday because I'll be out of town. But after that, it should be regular scheduling from there on out. So just next week, there'll be no live stream. Dang, 76 in New York. Yeah. 10 p.m. Oh, yeah, that's right. East Coast. Thank you for coming. I know it's late for you. I guess it wasn't super smart to do sublimation using heat when it's hot. But what can you do? I like sublimation. So, you know, can't do much about it. Oop. I got a bunch of these glasses from China. I did a bit of a bulk order. Me and my neighbor split up the order together. So that was fun. Let's see. I'm going to save the packaging just on the off chance I sell this one. I don't know if I will or not. But I do like that these come with the bamboo lids and that it has like the little straw holder. Oh no, Elsa's here. It's too hot. Leave. No, 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 no. Don't climb up me. Don't climb up me. It's too hot. It's too hot, Elsa. Are you coming up here? What are you doing? Okay, come on. Hurry up. Get up here. It's too hot, Elsa. It is too hot. Okay, what are you going to do? You either got to... You can't just sit there. What are you going to do? It's too hot for you to go on my shoulder. As always, Elsa has decided she is the star of this live stream. 72 in NorCal. Nice. Yo, hello. Welcome from Washington. I like Washington. Elsa, what you doing? Elsa's here to derail things, as always. So that's fun. Can you, like... She might get bored in a second. She might not... The thing is that I don't really want her to go on my shoulder because it's so hot and it's like a fur scarf when she's up here. So maybe I just give her some pets. Maybe she'll go. Why don't you go in your bed? Your bed is right there. Nope. Alright, well I guess let's just get back to what we're doing. Alright. So we're going to clean off this glass from any dust and now cat hair. So I'm just using the isopropyl alcohol for this. And then we can set this off to dry, which I'm sure will dry with Elsa's hair on it. Okay. Where are you going to be? You're just going to be right there this whole time? Just right in the middle, I guess. That will make it harder for the overhead camera shot. Alright, Elsa, can you move, please? Come on. Alright, you gonna go up there? Okay. You just finished cutting a big ol' stencil. Nice. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna have my own personal heating pad up here, and then if you just heard the little beep, that means the Cricut heat press is ready to go. We're not gonna use the timing of this. I'm just gonna use my phone timer, but let's pick out an image. I have some of these already pre-printed, so I'm not sure which ones are gonna fit for that. But we have a Pokemon. Let's see what else. We've got the Muses. We have Powerline. We have the Three Caballeros. And what else we got? What else we got? We got Mickey and Minnie kissing. Always fun. And then we have a Harry Potter one. So let's see which one of these fit. Well, hey Kristen. Hello. 89. Dang, at 9 o'clock. Yeah. Man, guys, summer is 100% officially here. That's for sure. Alright, let's see if is Harry Potter gonna fit this one. These are the 18-ounce glasses, and Elsa's freaking hair is on it. So I don't know. I think all these artworks are sized for 16. We could do this one. It will just have a slight gap. Mickey and Minnie kissing. Let's see. That one will also be a slight gap. But then, of course, we have Three Caballeros, Powerline, the Muses, and we got our Pokemon, which I think is also going to be slightly short. Yes. So if you guys have a preference of which one we'll do first, let me know. And if any of you want to buy any of these, let me know as well. But, you know, pretty flexible with what we should do. The Harry Potter one looks pretty cool, even though there'll be a slight gap. I think that'd be cool. Why don't we start with Harry Potter? Does anybody object to that? Whatever. Three Caballeros. Okay, we can do Three Caballeros first. Whatever is Comic Sans. Get out of here, dude. Come on. Alright. Let me pull out Donald and his pals. But, alright. So I'm going to use my little cup holder here. So I can put my cup down. Alright. No. Elsa, no! Elsa, I'm going to put you outside. Okay, let me just move her real quick. Ow, 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 ow. Because it is too hot for this. Okay, come on. It's time to move. Okay? There you go. Alright. Okay. So we have our heat tape here. I'm going to try and center this up as best as I can. Alright, let's get a piece of tape here. And then we can just tape this down. And as I'm putting this tape on, I am pulling it tight. Doing my best to get that all taped up in there. And Elsa's hair is literally everywhere, you guys. Everywhere. I can't escape it. Who could object to Harry? Yeah. We can do Harry Potter next. Alright. Pull this tight. Let me put that one aside. We get a little piece here. Alright. Alright, so that's all taped together. Now we'll get one of these pieces of parchment paper. Since it's only the one side design, I'm going to just fold it in half. And then we can tape it on like that. Wow, can you guys hear my neighbors? That sounds crazy. Alright, so this is all taped up. And let's put this in here. Alright, so in here in the mug press, because this is glass, I have a piece of silicone on the bottom covering that metal plate. And I have a silicone sheet here that will make sure that this is the correct thickness to be pressed in here. So let's plop that in. Alright, we're gonna have to do this one upside down as well. Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes. Alright, so we have our timer set. So 2 minutes. Alright. So what we'll do is I have my little heat glove. Once the 2 minutes are up, we'll pick this up and we'll flip it upside down so it can do this very top part, because it's hard, you can't really see it in the overhead camera, but part of it isn't actually touching the glass, like the heating element, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But so this is the little heat glove that I have, and it's so hot. You guys gotta see, I made a Barbie sublimation glass. I went and saw the movie. It's really funny. This is for my most recent video that I have out on my channel. But it turned out so cute. It's just this little wrap that I made. And this file is for free if you want to make your own Barbie sublimation glass. But that actually came out pretty good. Except since I bought the bigger glasses, all of my designs I gotta edit to make them bigger. So, alright, let's get this glove on. You know, really too, these gloves don't really help a whole lot. It just makes it so you don't, like, immediately burn your fingers. But if you hold it, like, if you try to, like, grab onto it, these little silicone, like, bead thingies don't do a whole heck of a lot to help. But, yeah, so let me know if you guys have any questions about sublimation or anything like that. Or if you guys want to talk about how we're all super hot this summer, because it's a warm summer. Always down to talk about that as well. But this is the next one we're going to do. Oh, the timer's done. Alright. Let's open this up. And pull it out. You can kind of tell on the inside if it's been pressed or not. But that's super warm. Hot, 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 hot. Alright, then we can put it in here. Hot. Ah. Like, super warm. Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes. Sorry guys. I'm pretty excited though. They just opened up a new Dollar Tree next to where I live, so I'm hoping to check that out sometime this next week. I don't know about you guys when you do sublimation, but I like to peel off the paper while it's hot. So that's what we're going to try and do. Do like a little hot peel. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you, I appreciate that. And then also, since we're doing our own timer, we're just ignoring this little Cricut countdown. Eventually, when you're doing one where it's like a full wrap design and you do like all 4 sides, then this will eventually just stop counting. So it's not broken. I mean, I haven't broken this yet, and I've been doing tons of these in here. I know some people complain that like it immediately will break the mug press, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have patience to wait either, that's for sure. See a little bit of smoke coming off. I don't know if the camera's really picking that up or not, but we got about 20 seconds left. And then we can move on to the next one. Move this out of the way a little bit. That way we have somewhere to set the cup for when it's done. Let me see if I can move this back a little. There we go. There we go. Okay, we have slightly more room now. Alright, our timer's done. Alright, and then, I don't know if you could tell, like if it's dark like that, typically that means the design is fully sublimated. So, let's see what we got. Let's remove the parchment paper, which I want to hopefully reuse. I think I can. I'll just set this here. Alright. So if you're going to remove the tape with something sharp like I am, just be careful that you're not scratching the surface. So just be mindful of that. Looks pretty cool, you guys. So the bottom could have used a little bit of extra time. Maybe the bottom should have been 4 minutes rather than 2 minutes. But it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm going to hold it up in just a second and my hand cool down. So that's what it's looking like. So we got slight, where that could have been pressed slightly more. Whew. Burning my hand. Alright. So the next one we'll do like 3 minutes on each side, I think. How's that sound? Let me get the next little dish here. Alright. Take this glove off because it's hot. Alright. Alright, we'll do Harry Potter up next. Okay. Let that sit for just a moment here. One thing too, if you have a laser, you can definitely like put some kind of laser pattern on the tops of these. That could be kind of cool, make you stand out. Vintagey for the bottom, yeah. Is it possible? You can overdo it to where the colors kind of start to bleed if you're not careful. So yeah, that is a possibility. But yeah, so if you like engrave the little bamboo top, that's one way for you to stand out from your competition if you're selling these. I see people sell these anywhere from like $15 to $25. It just depends on the person, I guess, or the sellers. So this is why I really like my little cup, little cradle here. Because it makes it just so easy to put the designs on. So for this, I'm kind of pinching both of these closed, and then again just pulling from the one side, that way it's nice and taut. Purely out of curiosity, could you do a few custom drink holders? Yeah, absolutely I could. Yep, just feel free to message me and then we can sort that all out. Alright, so now we'll get these little seams taped down, which that was not a long enough piece of tape. I definitely am of the mindset to put more tape rather than not enough. I know some people think less tape is better. I don't really think it makes much of a difference, but I'd rather have too much tape than have not enough and have it be like ghosting and stuff. But like I know my friend Alex uses like as little tape as possible. Good to know. You may hit me up. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Another reason why I like my little cup holder here is because then I can hold the tape really tightly and then just spin the cup around to add it. And also this tape is like relatively cheap, so there's really no reason to not really make sure your design is like super taped down, you know? All right, let's get our piece of parchment paper here. So we're just reusing this one piece from the other one, and then I'll put a second piece on too, just to be on the safe side, because this one does have a lot of color. I got these little pre-cut pieces of butcher paper on Amazon. All right. All right, so I always like to start with this kind of open seam facing the opening here. Let's see. All right. Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes.
All right. 2 minutes. Counting down.
You're afraid you'd put too much and cover? Yeah, that is a possibility. But I think you can, like, it's pretty easy to tell, you know, if you're gonna go too far or not. But while that one's in there, we can start setting up this other cup. We might just do one more, I think. That might be all we have time for. I don't know. We shall see, though. Again, if you guys are interested in these, feel free to hit me up. Ow. I think for this one we'll do Power Line. Should we do Power Line or should we do Mickey and Minnie kissing? What are we thinking? Which one? I don't know. I like both of them. You know? It has Elsa's hair all over this flipping cup. Seriously. But so we got Mickey and Minnie kissing, or we got Power Line. Whew. And what I do too is my Sublimation printer is a converted Epson printer. So I'll print a couple designs out each week to make sure it doesn't get clogged. And then I just put them in a little folder. That way they don't get any dirt or like exposure to the elements and all that fun stuff. All right, it's time to flip the cup. All right, let me open this up. Put it right here. Alright, we can do another 2-minute one. I want to try and see how it's doing. Alright, so far it's doing okay. This one's pretty much, for the most part, cooled down. But, alright. But it is really cool. I don't know if you guys do sublimation, but you can, in these kind of situations, you can tell if the sublimation process is working or not based on the inside, if you see the ink has like transferred. Alright, I think for this next one we'll do Mickey and Minnie kissing, I think. Okay. So this one's time to switch again. Alright. Ah, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, 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 hot. Alright. Whew. I'm going to move this piece of the tape right here. Save that one for the end. Alright. Okay, now we can do our little wraparound tape. So make sure this is all nice and pushed down. Alright. Flip it to the other side now. Okay, our timer's done. Oh, I need to put my glove back on. so let's open this up, flip it around this way. Okay. Then we could take 2 pieces of this parchment paper, I need to definitely get more of the 16-ounce glasses though. That's for alright, so this one's ready to go. Alright. So this one we still might have a little bit more time to do. We gotta check it. But this one I'll put right here for now. That way we can bust out this Hogwarts one and see what we got. So there's like a little mark on this one too. It's like a defect. I think this has about a minute. Then we can see what it's looking like. It's super annoying in the chat. There's like a little icon like underneath, so I have to like try to move the chat like up and down to actually see what people have said. So that's super annoying. But what can you do? And as you can see, because we're using the mug press in our own way, this has stopped counting down. But it's not the end of the world, I promise. Alright, let's take this out and see what we're dealing with. I think the top portion can use a little bit more. Hot. Man, that thing is like on flippin' fire. Maybe I just need to get a more heavy duty glove, because like my hand is all red. I don't know if you could tell. But man, is that hot. That glass is like on fire, literally. Whew. But, so it's got about 2 more minutes. I think this one's officially cooled down now. I can freely grip it. Yes, this one is looking slightly vintagey. Also, if you're doing this, make sure you're doing it on a surface that is fine to get warm, like a heat-safe surface. Let's see, we got about a minute and 5 seconds to go here. So I guess I better put this thing back on. Alright, I'm gonna just take it out and see if that's helped. It could just kind of be it is what it is at this point. If there's a little bit of ghosting there, I'm not sure what would have caused it, because it's tight and it's had more than enough time. So we'll just give it an extra minute on the opposite side too, and then we can get the paper off. Foster dog just knocked the cat stencil askew while I was using it. I've got my own intern. Oh man, yeah, maybe our interns should meet. I'm sure they can wreak havoc together. But yeah, Elsa's just pouting outside of the garage now, saying, "Woe is me." you know, she has so many problems. Alright, got about 20 more seconds and then we can take it out. Peak Elsa, the port-deprived attention cat. Yeah. Alright, let's get this out. Whew, hot, 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 hot. Oh, of course, I'm dropping everything. But yeah, there can be times too where you put it in too long and it like burns the paper that you've put around it. That's happened to me before. Ooh, this is warm. Alright. See if we can get this up now. This is where putting on so much tape kind of is more of a hassle than anything. Alright. Let's get this paper up. What do we think? Hey, it looks pretty good. Alright, so actually there's like no ghosting or anything or fading on this. This actually looks freaking amazing. Alright, so while we let this cool off, let's put this one in. Our final mug. Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Counting down.
Your black ink ended up coming brown. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see if I can hold this. So here's a little Hogwarts pattern. This one turned out so well. I think this one I'll definitely try and sell. I'm thinking. There's a little bit of a seam. And then this white residue is just the paper. It's not anything, no issues of anything. This pattern, I just found it on Etsy, I think. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I really prefer too the frosted glasses as opposed to the clear glasses. So I don't know about you guys, if you guys have like a preference or not. This one is going to be a couple turns, but yeah, I mean, I love how this turned out. So, but it's good too, especially with like spooky season starting already. Like it used to be like Christmas in July, right? And now people, I think, are just skipping straight to Halloween, like from after July 4th, you know? Alright, our first timer is done. Let's do this. Let's turn it around. All right. I gotta take the glove off to set the timer. Summerween, yeah. I know, people are going like nuts for it. Alright, our timer started again. But man, it's hot. I'm pretty warm. So I think this is definitely gonna be our last cup. But I've had a lot of fun doing it, so it's good. But I mean, who doesn't love Harry Potter, right? You guys, I don't know if you remember last week I was talking about how my newly opened SVG Etsy shop got shut down. Well, it got reinstated. They said it was a mistake. So I'm excited. Chris says craft stores are putting out all their fall stuff. Yeah, I saw that. I went to Michael's the other day and like it was pumpkins everywhere. Everywhere. Isn't there one more holiday before Halloween though? Labor Day, right? I guess you don't really decorate for Labor Day though. You went to Lowe's earlier and you already saw the Halloween stuff. Yeah, Lowe's puts it out early. I don't know if it was Lowe's or Home Depot, but one of them had like a massive Jack Skellington. It's crazy that these people buy it. Yeah, you never got into Harry Potter? It's pretty good. The books are really good. The books are where it's at. Oh, well, the timer decided to start. But we're not going to pay attention to this because we still got 20 seconds. It's still pretty warm. I like how I tested it by, like, touching it. Shut up. We got 5 seconds. Alright. Let's take this out for a second here. Let's take a look at what's happening. Oh, this one's looking really nice. Alright. Whew. Let's do this. Alright. Trying to... There we go. I was trying to use my lips to see if that would work, but it did not. You're surprised that Lowe's doesn't have Christmas out? Yeah, seriously. I know they normally have like a whole wall full of what's it called, Christmas lights. The thing though is like if you don't buy Christmas lights, like when you first see them, I feel like you can never find them after that. Alright, let me put this hot glove back on. Renee says, so true. I'm excited because tomorrow I'm going to Disneyland. That's always fun. So I haven't been able to go in a while, so I'm pretty happy. But yeah. Have you guys seen the new Disney ride, the Mickey and Minnie train? It's really fun. It's really good. It's like my favorite thing to do there now. It is my favorite. Let's move that one aside and put this one there. Get it out of the way. Oh. Alright, now we can do our last. Oh no, it went all the way down. It went all the way down. Did it pick up the thing? Alright, so now for our last one. Alright. Whew. Man, is that burning. I think this one's going to look super cool. I think it's going to be awesome. You guys, I just remembered, I've been 3D printing these really cute little baby octopus, and it looks like they were crocheted, but they're 3D printed. Like, how cute is that? So cute. They remind me of like a little ice cream scoop. I gotta print out his eyes separately though. Man, I hope I didn't like hurt my hand, but it still feels a little warm. We had about 45 seconds left. And then this last cup of ours will be done. It's finally starting to cool down. You can see the sun is going down gradually, but finally cooling. Oh, I should add some googly eyes. That would be good. I should do that. That's smart. Smart decision. Let's do it. Oh, sorry. Alright, our timer's done. Alright, turn this off so that can start cooling down there. Alright, let's get our overhead. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're doing sublimation, make sure you're doing it in a ventilated area, just to be on the safe side, because you never know. You just never know. Get this tape off. Alright, let's see. Can we just pry this off? No. Cool. Whew, it's hot. Oh, this looks good. Look how cute that looks. Hot, 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 hot. Whew. But that actually looks really cool. I saw someone was saying that if you put your freshly sublimated cup in ice water immediately after it's done, that it's supposed to look more vibrant, but I don't know. But look how cute that is. Look at the true love. It's true love up in here. But yeah, so if you guys want any of these, hit me up. I got you. Give you that special deal. Since you guys hang out with me all the time. But I think that's it for us today. Just again, that I said in the beginning of the live stream, there'll be no live stream next week. I'll be out of town. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, it feels like the ice would crack it. Probably, actually. I didn't think about that. But thanks for hanging out, you guys, and I shall see you hopefully in 2 weeks. Obviously, I'll still kind of be around, so feel free to reach out on Instagram if you need to. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.